Hello, Tim Gardner, financial advisor with Chatham Retirement Partners. A group of us were standing around the other weekend waiting for a game of a soccer tournament to start. Shocker. It was mentioned we're already in the fourth quarter of the year, which the conversation then turned to what could we potentially do to make our taxes for 2019 less taxing and give us a better view towards 2020. So the crack staff here at CRP got to work and came up with a list of 11 steps you can take now to potentially save yourself thousands in taxes this year and give you a better view towards 2020. Not only do we hope that you benefit from the short presentation, but you enjoy it as well. As always, to get the white paper that accompanies the presentation, which goes into a lot more detail than I do, stick around to the end and we'll show you how to receive it. Hope you enjoy.
Yes, this is the 2019 year-end financial to-do list. You can start now and see a better financial future for 2020. Can you contribute more to your retirement plans this year? In 2020, the contribution limit for Roth or traditional retirement accounts remains at just $6,000, $7,000 for those trying to make up catch-up contributions. Make a charitable contribution. You can claim the deduction on your tax return provided you itemize your deductions with a Schedule A. See if you can take a home office deduction for your small business. If you're a small business owner, you may want to investigate this. You may be able to legitimately write off the expenses linked to the portion of the home you use for your business. Open an HSA. A health savings account, or HSA, works a bit like a workplace retirement account, allowing you to save pre-tax dollars for medical expenses either now or in the future. Pay attention to asset location, not just asset allocation. Tax-efficient asset location is an ignored fundamental of investing. Broadly speaking, your least tax-efficient securities should go into pre-tax accounts, and your most tax-efficient securities should be held in taxable accounts. Review your tax withholding status. There are 6 of these, and the white paper goes into a lot more detail than I can here. Are you marrying in 2020? If so, why not review the beneficiaries on your retirement accounts and other assets to make sure those are up to date? Are you coming home from active duty military? If so, go ahead and check the status of your credit and the state of any tax or legal proceedings that might have been preempted by your orders. Better to know now than later. Consider the tax impact of any upcoming transactions, such as starting a business, selling a house, exercising stock options. Again, better to know now than in the future. If you're retired and older than 70 and a half, remember your year-end RMD, required minimum distribution. And lastly, should you make 13 mortgage payments this year? If your house is underwater, this makes no sense. And one could argue those dollars might be better off invested or put into an emergency fund for yourself. If you would like a free copy of the white paper that accompanies this presentation, please feel free to send an email to tim@crp-va.com, and in the subject line, simply put 2019 checklist, and we'll get that out to you as quickly as possible. Hope you do enjoy the presentation, and we look forward to bringing another one next week.